get the music down. Okay, so sorry if it's a wee bit bumpy, guys. But hi!
Hi! I'm really worried that
Sunny peeping in. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, Sunny Minnie.
Also sorry about the parents have been looking up for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a rough morning.
It has. Actually, it's quite a smooth morning.
It was an early
night.
Busy. The last thing I was caring about was my opinions this morning, guys.
Yeah, I don't really care how I look. No. I mean, I've done my eyebrows for you, so that's it.
I didn't.
That's as far as I
get that off me.
Did I even know it? Yeah, I did. So yeah, we've got the puppies in the car, and we're just heading back to Glasgow for my engagement party. Yay! So I was planning on doing like a wee sit down, like telling you a bit about my engagement party. No, my proposal, but I kind of ran out of time, and then I was like, I have time to kill in the car, and maybe I'll just tell the story like with Megan. So yeah, that's what's happening. Megan's got both the puppies.
Yeah.
Maybe you could fall asleep, boys.
I know, that'd be so nice.
You were sleeping. Yeah. Good boy, Dwighty.
Right, hold on, I'll get my phone from under you.
Do you think that'll be an annoying rattling noise?
Potentially.
I don't have to stop that. Is it that? Yeah, it's that.
Right. Sorry if there was rattling there, guys.
Yeah. And sorry if the lighting's changing, but like I can't.
Honestly, not a lot we can do.
There's not much I can do with the sun.
About that.
I wish I could. I wish I could pick and choose when the sun comes out, but I'm afraid I can't. Oh, it's really dark. It's really dark.
Oh!
That's better. We'll just keep tapping it.
Yeah.
See if it helps.
Oh,
so,
hello.
Sunny, you're the cutest dog alive. So, yeah. We're going home from my engagement party, and then I thought I would show you some, like, me, not getting ready because I'll be a bit stressed, but like show me ready, and then for the engagement party, show you my outfits, and then show you some clips of the actual party. I'll give you a close up of my ring.
Wow!
She is engaged.
Wow! Mummy's engaged!
So there was a bit of a saga on the lead up, which Megan was involved in. On the
Can't confirm it was a saga.
It was quite traumatising actually. I feel like most of you know because I have said like on my Insta stories or whatever. But basically before we went to Croatia, the week of, Megan came because we had an event, but also we had like work to do before I went away, making sure we could get like our content and stuff shot.
It was like work we had together.
Yeah,
so stuff done together.
Yeah, which you will see soon on our Instagram feed. So yeah, basically working away, that was fine. The day before Megan came, Sean got his vaccine. Yeah. And it was the second dose, and he was really unwell. But I mean, like, so much to the point where during the night when he was sleeping, I was actually going up close to him to see if he was still breathing. His shaking was so scary. Like, I thought, oh my god, is this like permanent? Like, I got such a fright. Yeah. He was vomiting, like, he was so cold, but like, it was hot to touch and like sweaty. It was awful. It was like similar to like what you had.
It's not fun.
And then you came and you'd had yours that morning, and she wasn't well either. And I was like, my god, see these two? Like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do? And then we had an event. We went to an event. It was fine. Like I was actually fun, that event. That was fun. So we went to the event. They aren't really like our scene. No. Events like that, but we did have a nice time.
I did get far too drunk. I did dance like a weirdo.
But like it was good. So
yeah, no, it was fun. I feel
we left like a reasonable time. Like just went home, chilled, and then the next morning we had this thing to shoot together. So I was like, before you go, Megan, we'll shoot that, and I'll just like take you to your train, whatever. But I was also going to Croatia, so I was like, so on the way. No, so before that, I'm just going to quickly go get my test, come back, and I'll be. So I went ready for my test.
So while I left, like looking unreal, I was like hungover. So she was like, "You wait here, you get ready." Yeah,
so you take your time. I'm
kind of like doing my makeup.
Plus, you weren't well from your vaccine.
I wasn't well from my vaccine.
So I was like, "Yeah, you take your time. Me and Sean will go get our test, and then we'll come back." So we're on our way to get our test, and I know word lie, it's like a movie, right? So we're like dancing, me and Sean, when we didn't have the dogs the first time, like ever, because Megan was in with the dogs, and it was like quite relaxed, just us two in the car, we were listening to music, we were dancing, and I was like, I said to Sean, I was dancing, and I was like, this is going to be me the full holiday, and then he was like, same, and then he was like, this is going to be me the full holiday for lying down sunbathing, and I shit you not, after we said that, I got this sharp, tight pain in the left side of my stomach. So much to the point where, you know me, like I'm not like a loud, like shouting person. I was screaming. I was like, what is that? Like this up at the wheel, like so close, like keeled over. And I real panic because I was like, what is that? And then I sat back and I was like, right, it was just a bit, and then it just started again, and it was getting tighter and tighter and tighter. The pain was honestly, I'm quite hard, like you've seen like tattoo videos,
yeah,
like that.
No guys, when I mean Molly doesn't ever flinch or show when she's in pain.
Yeah, like obviously like when I get cramp and stuff it's like really sore, but like I can hide it.
Yeah, you never
and I
never
put
know.
a face on, like obviously stuff is just so uncomfortable. I don't know, I think it's an embarrassment. I think I'm easily embarrassed, and I don't like my sisters will tell you, like anything just embarrasses me, so like, I just don't like
like acting up.
I don't like acting up. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, like I couldn't not scream. It was so bad, and it was getting worse, and I couldn't even drive, and Sean was like, you need to pull over, like, so I managed to pull over, and I was like, just you drive, you just get us to her test, and then I'll see what this is. But
crazy.
But because I was like, I need to get this test. Sorry, but I was not going on this holiday. Bear in mind, by the way, guys, the ring is just as much as a shock to me as it is to all of you. Like, I didn't think this is why I had to go on holiday.
Yeah, you just wanted to go on holiday.
I just knew that it was Sean's. Yeah, I wanted a tan. For Riverside, and I knew it was Sean's only holiday of the year, and I thought, and he's going back to uni soon, and it's the first holiday we've been on, like, since he got back to it, and I was like, no, I would really like to just make it to this holiday. So I was like, let's just go get our test and then we'll see. And he was like looking at me like, I don't think you can go. Then I honestly just kind of collapsed in pain onto the floor, of the car, and then he pulled over again. And I had said to him, I need to lie down. Of course my back seat was like it is now, filled with parcels, bags, all my stuff. I didn't have a place to lie down. And I said to him, I need to lie on the floor. So I just lay on the road, and he was like, at least lie on the pavement. I literally crawled around. I couldn't get up. And then at this point I was vomiting, but it was just like water and like bile coming up, but I was like choking because there was nothing, I had nothing else to come up anymore.
I'm so glad I wasn't there.
You would have fucking died. And then I think he phoned you, I don't know when.
As you got to hospital.
Did he?
So I was sitting like, I got a KFC. No, I didn't have my KFC by this point. I was watching Trends and watching the dogs, and then I seen Sean phone me, and I was like, I wonder why Sean's phoning me. But then I was like, maybe Molly's phone's at the back, and he just went, hi Megan, and he was like, I could sense in his voice, Sean's like the most calm, like, kind of just always talks the same, but I could sense something was up. So then I was like, hi Sean, and he was like, Molly's took a wee bit of a turn, and then I was like, what does that mean? And he was like, I've actually just got her at hospital now. I was like, sorry, can one explain? I thought I was going to say that your test was positive. And I was like, God, that's the quickest result I've ever heard of.
And that's a nightmare.
I know, and I was like, shit. But no, he was like, she's really not well. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, she's just been on the road lying vomiting. And I was like, right, that doesn't sound great.
No.
And then he said that you were shouting in pain. I was like, I know then she's in loads of pain because you never make noise.
Yeah, I don't shout. But by the time, so Sean phoned an ambulance because obviously I was lying on the side of the road, and he just didn't know what to do with me. Like,
oh my God.
Like, he's not like a pure like panicker in that situation, but I think he was just looking at me thinking, what is it I do with her, because she's in such a bad way. And so he phoned an ambulance, and I remember hearing this and him getting angry on the phone because they said they couldn't come for me because it wasn't life-threatening, which is fine. Obviously there's bigger fish to fry, but at this point I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, you don't know if it's life-threatening, you don't know what's wrong with you.
I could feel the blood draining from like my head. I can't explain it. I thought I'm shutting down, I'm in so much pain. Then I was like, like actually the screaming was just like as if I was going into labour, and I low-key, it did cross my mind. I thought, is this it? Am I one of those people?
Yeah, I don't know, you extra for Croatia.
I know. Like a +1 if you're awkward. So yeah, I thought at that point I was like, right, well I need medical assistance, like we can't get her tests obviously. And I'm such a, like, I would make fun of my mum for this, but I'm like such a, like, doesn't matter the state I'm in, let's just get on with it, and I'll get to that problem. Like, I really ignore things, especially my health. You do. You don't hear me at the doctors, like, and it's not good enough. It's just not good enough, and I don't take care of myself. Like, I mean, I eat well and like I'm a healthy living being,
but you're trying to blind eye something.
I would ignore something, and it's just not really good enough. So don't do that. That's my word of advice.
But also don't be like me who convinces himself they have
Yeah.
a new type of cancer.
There needs to be a happy medium
Yeah.
between me and you. Yeah, it's not normal.
My doctor's like, piss off.
I think she's phoning again, man. So yeah, I ended up going to A&E. They said that was probably the best thing to do on the phone. And oh, is that nice,
I
Dwighty?
know.
Yum.
I love dashboards.
Yummy, yummy dashboard.
I love hashtag queens. Especially down on my heart t-shirt. Even Shakespeare couldn't say it better.
Yeah, I just sound like her now. You've watched this so many times. Oh, that is so bad.
Oh man.
So yeah, got to A&E and they were asking questions like, how did you get here? And I said, well, my boyfriend had to drive me, and I think he explained like what happened. And then they said, have you ever had anything like this before? And he said she's had pains but on the other side of her stomach, and that ended up being like a chronic UTI, so it could be something similar, we're not sure, but like she's clearly in much worse pain this time.
Yeah.
So he was like explaining what happened, and then they gave me, and I said I've not eaten and I'm bad at taking the tablet, I can't hold anything down unless I've eaten.
Yeah.
And I just think most people of my size and stuff can.
Yeah.
But I think you need to make sure you've had enough
layer
food.
down there.
Because they gave me cocodamol straight away.
Oh
and of course
no,
that
I
came
would,
back up.
I would even be sick with that.
So I was screaming in the A&E, and then I vomited up. And I'm glad this happened because it gave them like the urge to just take me right in. I vomited all the cocodamol obviously, and they took me right in, and they gave me morphine straight away to just calm like the pain, and it did help, but nothing stopped me screaming.
Yeah.
And like, see, the last time I had similar pain, this only lasted like half an hour. I mean, by the time I got to the hospital I was in pain, but I wasn't screaming pain.
Yeah.
This was a full 8 hours of pain, like no word of a lie. It was awful. Like I thought I'm going to need to get an operation because this is so bad. I don't think whatever this is going to calm down.
Go on its own.
And then it got to maybe like 5, so this was like early in the morning, and it went on all day, and it got to maybe like 5 o'clock, and I remember I was in and out of it all day, like actually out my nut, and they came up to me and they said, I'm going to give you something and it'll give you it'll have instant effect, and I thought it meant it'll instantly send me to sleep.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, it's time I get surgery, because there'd been mention of kidney stones in and out when doctors were coming in, but I was so out of it, I didn't really know what the answer was. Anyway, she gave me this stuff, and guys, it was actually amazing. Euphoric. I've never ever felt anything like it. They put it in my arm. So obviously I've never taken drugs, right? I imagine it would be similar. It was phenomenal. They gave me this stuff, and I swear to God the pain just lifted, and it did come back later once that painkiller did wear off, but they told me it was a specific painkiller for not for kidney stones, but it's amazing for kidney stones. So whatever that was, and if you ever think you have kidney stones, ask for that immediately, because I would have liked that early on. So I did calm down after that, and it was fine, and the pain eased, but they kept me in because they took me for a CT scan and discovered that I did have kidney stones.
Yay!
6 kidney stones, so that was really fun. And then I said to them, like, please can I go, because I need to, and I was feeling better. I was in pain, but I was feeling a lot better, and I wasn't vomiting, and I was like, this is just not comfortable, and they kept me in, and then they said, do you want to we're going to keep you in and do another scan once, because they had to keep doing blood checks and stuff like that. Anyway, it was a lot, and I was like, please can I just go, I really need to get my test. And they said, we need to know what we're doing with you before we can tell you can go. So overnight, woke up in the morning, and I was in and out of sleep because I was just so tired. It was quite traumatising, and I think the drugs made me so tired as well.
Yeah.
And they gave me a 7-day like antibiotics like course to see if it worked. And I think this sort of like helps and dissolves the kidney. I don't really know what it does, but anyway, I think I might still have kidney stones.
Oh,
which is fun. I think I've passed a few. Who's done it? Perhaps Steph and Sonny.
Oh, someone's got a stinky bum.
Steph or Sonny. Because Dwight's done it first today.
That one smells a bit different.
Interesting. So I ended up begging to go after they gave me antibiotics. The antibiotics seemed to have worked. And I was like, just get me to a test, get me same day results so I can get on that flight tomorrow. So ended up managing to get out, got my test, got my results, packed, and obviously I was exhausted. Like, it was quite traumatising what happened, so I was very, very tired. And Sean set an alarm to get up the next morning. Our flight was like 7 or something, so he set a really early alarm. And Ruby and Oscar came to stay with us because they were looking after the dogs, and I was going to drive to the airport and she was going to drive my car back. So I, for some bizarre reason, woke up at 5:30, or just after 5 or something, and the alarm didn't go off. We meant to go up at like 4:30. So we missed her. Well, whatever happened there, we didn't get up on time, so we were really in a rush. Then didn't get to shower literally on our flight.
Oh no.
We had to rush to the airport, and on the way to the airport, I thought
being not on time is so unlike you. You're always on time.
That never happens.
Yeah.
I think it's just like us being so tired.
Yeah, stressed.
The stress. It's really not like Sean as well is very punctual. Like that's just not like us.
Oh my God. Sorry, that's so bad.
Right, what is wrong with your butt? Like his face, he doesn't know.
I know, you're so cute, but it does really.
You stink.
It does really.
Yeah, they are just like stinky wee boys, aren't they? Ew. So I'm starting to think that's outside. I just think that's too putrid to be. I just sort of think that's his butt. No, I'm starting to think we're passing like
Right, maybe. Ah! Don't bite my fingers. They're not toys. Ah!
Yeah, so we're on our way to the airport, and I, for some reason, thought because I'm in such a rush, I was starting to convince myself that I'd forgot things, and then I was like, no, it's definitely there. Then I thought my straighteners, if I forgot my straighteners, and if I forgot my straighteners, we may as well cancel the trip.
Yeah.
So I had to know, so that if we were in a rush, I could at least say to Sean, you go ahead, I need to get straighteners and duty free, because it's just not going to work. You know how curly my hair is, so I was just like, no, that's just not going to happen. So I thought when we get there, I'll check if I have them, and if not, then I'll buy them. Got out the car, opened my case, straighteners are there. I thought, thank God. I actually said out loud, love my past self for that. Went to shut my case, and my case burst.
Oh, God.
This is the first time as well this summer that I've been away with my case underweight. It was so light, I only took what I needed. I wasn't shitloads of content there, like I've just taken the stuff I wanted to, and my fucking zip burst. I think one of them might have been chewing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember it just burst before?
Yeah.
I had to burst it, but it was like there was a catch in it, and I was like, one of them had been chewing it or something.
Oh no.
And it wouldn't shut. So we get to check in, and they were like, there's a wrapping thing up there. I mean the other side of the airport. We walk all the way up. Been shut for months. Came back down, said we don't have a lot of time, and she said, yeah, you have 7 minutes to get your flight. And I was like, right. She's like, here's some duct tape. Me and Sean just like bashed the cake, like, literally just wrap it with duct tape, and I thought, I don't even care, just check me in right now, or check these bags in. So we got that sorted. Stop biting things right. We got that sorted, and we got to security, and it was the biggest security queue I've ever seen. And I said to the guy, we're going to miss our flight, and he was like, where are you flying to? I was like, Croatia. And he was like, right, go. Sent me over to, he said, there's my brother, so his brother works at the airport as well in security. Sent me over to his brother, and he was like, go and he'll help you. We took the bags through, Sean got through, and I said, Sean, just go. I was like a movie. I was like, Sean, just go to the gate, just run to the gate, I'll get the stuff. Bear in mind my stomach's agony at this point, and I'm having to run through the airport, which was like a 10-minute walk, I would say, but I was running with all the bags, and I looked at Sean at the check-in, and I thought he's standing there because he's not been allowed to pass.
Oh,
I thought they're not letting us on. I was like, we've missed it, and we were the last people on the flight. They let us on, and we got on the flight, and I was like heavy, because obviously I'm unfit, like I can't run, never mind the pain in my stomach. And I sat down, and they said, are you okay? And I said, I have kidney stones, and they looked at me as if,
why are you on the plane?
I was like, I'm just at Boston, I've had kidney stones. They said, we'll get you some water, calm down, you're on your flight, don't worry. Because I was crying as well, because I was so stressed. And they gave me stones. They gave me water, I calmed down, I took my antibiotics, took painkillers, and then I think I slept most of the flight. And then the minute we got there, it was just absolute relaxation. I was like, right, we're here, we've made it. There's been a few hurdles, but it's fine. Like we've survived this absolute trauma. And we just, as soon as we got there, we said we'll check in and we'll just go to the pool and chill. So we went to the pool, and I was absolutely no company. Sean was like trying to chat to me, I could tell. I think by this point he'd had a few beers as well, to relax himself, and he's sure chatting away and like listening to music and stuff. And I was like, oh, excited because Mum's engaged. So then I just slept in the pool, and I just was like so relaxed all the time. And I woke up because my stomach was quite sore again. So So I said, well, Sean was like, well, we'll go back and get ready. And because I was like not really knowing like the time or whatever, and I was quite confused, and I just woke up, I didn't really think, why are we going back to the room? Like, why have you said it? Because I just didn't know anyway. So we went back, and I was like, oh my god, my stomach's so swollen, like it's so large from like, but I might even the antibiotics have been doing it, but I think I was just in so much pain that it's swollen up. And I was taking pictures of myself in the mirror because I looked like pregnant, and I was going to send them to Ruby and Lily, and I turned around and Sean was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm taking pictures of my stomach, it's so big. And he was like, come here. And I thought he was like trying to show me some like golden like view on the balcony or something, or he said like come here or like follow, or I don't know, but anyway, can't remember. And I just followed him out to the balcony, and then by that point I thought there's something weird in your face, like you're awkward. And then he said, I was like, what are you doing? And then he was like, I just want to give you something. And I thought, and he pulled out this wee box, and I was like, oh, that's like a wee gift for like
being unwell,
for having the kidney stones. I thought that's dead nice of him. And he started lowering to the ground, and by that point I said, that's not funny, don't do that, like don't joke. And I was like, get up. And I was like, this is awkward. I was like, no. And when I looked at the box and I like made eye contact with the box, and it was a green ring, I thought, is this a proposal? I was like, so this is a proposal? And I was like, what are you doing? And I just like, I don't know what happens, but all videos you see people get proposed to, you just immediately cry, and I just started sobbing, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, no, what are you sure? And then he was like trying to give a speech, but I just kept interrupting. And then he started crying, and then I put on the ring. But even the first half an hour I was wearing the ring upside down. I just didn't know how to, I didn't know this is, because I don't know anything about rings, and I didn't know this was like the shapes that you wear, I don't know. Anyway, so
did you put it on your finger?
Yeah, then he put it on, and I was like, sorry, he took it out, and let me show you how fucking small it is.
It's tiny.
And it's so, I don't think it's a thing on camera, it's actual tiny, so I was like, that's not going to fit me, but for some reason it does. And then he put the ring on, and then we're both just like crying, and then he gave like a nice speech, like, because I think he said if we started the speech earlier on, then he said it would have been too obvious that he was proposing, so he waited to give me a speech, and it was really nice. It was just like what you would expect. It was like personal, it was nice, and we were both just crying. Sorry, I forgot to say, he pulled the box out of his trunks, his wet trunks. He's been planning it for a while.
Yeah, he said good few months.
Yeah, so I'm so shocked, and then after I was like, are we actually engaged? Like, did you actually, like, are we actually getting married? And he was like, well, yeah, Ashley married me. And you said, yeah. And I was like, I know, but I didn't know if this, it's just real. I was like, so are we getting married now? And he was like, yeah, obviously. And then like when we FaceTimed our family and stuff, is then when it kind of like sunk in, and I was like, okay, this is actually real, like we're actually getting married. And then people started asking like, so where are you going to have the wedding, like what are you thinking, when you having it? I was like, this is actually this is really happening. And then like, I text you, like I text all my pals, like, and everyone's like,
I actually will never forget like the feeling I had. I've just never witnessed someone like I'm close to being engaged, so it was so new to me, and I was in bits.
And like you spend a lot of time with me, so like, you know,
so I know how the relationship is.
So you just did, we both like, I just couldn't believe it.
I just knew what it would mean to you, so I was just like,
and it has been a rough ride. What a nice. So there is a happy ending.
And it's a true. What's the word?
True.
It's a testimony. The wrong word. Testimony.
Yeah, testimony to.
It's just like if you think things are going wrong, guys, there's always a way up.
Yeah, this is so true.
It was such a nice story.
Yeah,
something that a movie.
It is like something that a movie. It was quite a saga, and I'm so happy. Like everyone's asking me, are you like happy? Oh, not are you happy? Like are you excited? And I'm just like,
I translate. She's like, I'm engaged.
I know. People were asking to try my ring on at Riverside.
I'm like, guys, that's a wee bit much. I've not even asked to try it on.
It would fit you. I think you're one of the only people who's
slender fingers.
It fits like I'm a mama. She has tiny hands as well. Oh my god, my nails. So obviously I had to rush to get my nails done the minute I got out of hospital, because obviously I couldn't go, like I had like nothing on my nails at this point, and I was on money, like at least gel on holiday. And for some bizarre reason I picked baby blue, and they were terrible. And then they weren't by my usual, so I was like really stressed about it. And then obviously if it goes with the fucking horrible but my nails are cute now. They're cute for the engagement party.
Yeah, take a cute picture of it, like with your dress and all that.
Yeah, and maybe my what do you call it? My wee cartoon, like
oh
thing.
yeah,
I think that would be cute.
Yeah.
So the engagement party, I keep thinking it's tonight, but it's not. That would be risky. It's tomorrow night. It's like just all my family and all my friends. I'm so excited for like all my friends to be together, all Sean's friends to be together, like all our families like to celebrate. I'm excited to dance. I feel like I've not danced in ages. Well, I dance at Riverside, but not like dance.
Dance, yeah.
I feel like I want to sing along and dance. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be really good.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, and I have 2 dresses. Obviously. And the wedding is going to be in 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's in Italy.
I get so excited thinking about it.
And we have like so many like fun ideas for the wedding.
I think we all know it's going to be naval weddings.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an extra wedding, but not like thousands of people.
It's going to be it'll be like a big show, but for the right people.
Yeah, exactly.
I know everyone keeps saying that to me, Megan, Molly's going to be an new bride. I'm like, do you not think I know this? Guys, I know.
I'm actually a bride.
I know, that is mad.
Even when people are like bride and groom, I'm just like, oh my fucking god, like that's just nuts. Like I know a lot of people at my age do get engaged, or maybe a bit older than me. I feel like I'm still quite young to be engaged, but like,
oh god, that'd be me next year.
34 is just crazy.
Yeah, no.
I expected to be engaged at some point in my life, or proposed to. Obviously, well, I like think so, but just not right now. And I think like even though it's like such a shock, it is the right time.
I love how much of a shock it was to everyone. I did not see, because some of my friends were like, oh, did you know? I was like, I had no idea.
Sean didn't tell anyone.
Absolutely no idea, and you didn't expect it.
Like me, so we discussed like going to New York, and like Megan's gonna come to New York, and like we were talking about it, whatever. And I was like, maybe I'll propose then. And then we were like giggling about it, but that was honestly something I just kind of like thought. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think
something you'd love to happen, but didn't expect.
But like didn't expect that. When I was saying it, I was really joking. Like no offense to Sean or like any boys out there, but the fact that he's been able to think about getting a ring, getting the size, getting it like cool like this one, and
getting it to Croatia.
Like the fact that I just didn't think that so many boys were capable. Like I'm just so shocked. And then another thing, like, he's obviously decided, and he said he was going to do it in New York, because when he decided he wanted to propose, and I think people had said when we mentioned we were going to New York, people were like, oh, you're going to propose?
Yeah,
people were saying to me, and it was too predictable.
Yeah.
So he was like, no, I'm just going to do it when we go to Croatia. Like once it was booked, he thought I'll just do it then. And do you know what he said? Was it to me and you the other day? Yeah, when we were in that restaurant. He said that when we thought we weren't going to go to Croatia because I was told that he was going to bring my stuff in a bag. He brought me like food and all that, like wee snacks. He got me like snacks and stuff and water and my laptop and all that dropped off for him because he knew I was staying overnight. And he was like, he said he was maybe going to bring the ring there. And that would have been, honestly, I think that was lovely.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's like so unforgettable, and it would have cheered you up so much when you were having such a shite night every time. Yeah.
And I think the nurses would maybe have allowed him to stay, but that would have just been so good. Like if we weren't getting to go. At this point we really didn't know, so he was taking a risk doing that.
I wasn't gonna lie, I didn't think this would have been going.
No, I thought that was cancelled.
Hi baby.
And apparently he kept saying like we need to go to like his mum and stuff, and his mum was like, Sean, you're being selfish, like kidney stones are really serious, like Molly's not well, and like sending him like loads of texts saying like does it really matter? And Sean was like, well, it's easy for you to say you've been on holiday this year, like but obviously he was just desperate to go to do this. It's just so funny. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm so excited for the
party. You're a fiance.
And my fiance.
It's crazy.
It's just wild. Like the fact, like even I just feel like even my sisters are just too young to have a sister that's engaged.
Yeah.
Everything I think about, I'm just like, it's so weird. Like I just can't believe I'm actually an engaged person.
I know.
Because it has been quite the saga. I didn't think it would ever end.
Yeah, you definitely
I thought when like Sean and I got back together, I thought, well, this is it now, like, and he will propose at some point, but I didn't think it'd be anytime soon.
I just think it's the perfect thing. It's like promise and commitment. It's everything you needed and wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm all here for it.
So here for it. So exciting. So that is really fun and exciting. Update in my life.
I just find that was the craziest week ever.
But like, what would we have been so buzzing about? Like, I know life would have went on, but like, I'm so happy it's come at this time. I feel like it's not, well, there is a lot of plans, but like, I feel like my life is just consumed by like this engagement party and like the plans we're going to make and like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm so wedded in the brain now.
You are.
I've made so many mood boards. Obviously, I'm going to do like multiple looks, obviously, because it's just more fun that way.
Am I smiling in one outfit? I don't think
that's
so.
fucking
No.
I'm doing 2 dresses tomorrow night, obviously. Yeah. So I may as well be doing like at least 3 at the wedding.
Yeah.
But because we're getting married abroad, we'll need to do the registry office thing. So that means I get to wear a suit. Yeah. Which is really fun. And I think we'll just go like me and Sean to do that and just take like a witness,
like
really Daniel or something.
Like just a very special thing for you too.
Yeah.
Because Sean was saying that, he was like, oh man, I'm going to feel like we're already married, and I'm like, no, that's just like a step. Yeah. In that direction. It's just like another fun thing to do in the lead up to the wedding. Yeah. And I just can't wait for like all our family to see us. Like, I know. Thinking of my dad walking me down the aisle, I should drop dead. It's such a mess.
It's so emotional.
Actually, is that? Oh, I can't wait for it.
Your mum and dad coming on Friday?
My mum and dad?
I did say to them.
Did you? Oh, well,
when you're upstairs. They're more than welcome.
Oh, okay, I'll say to them again.
Oh my god, this fucking camera.
I feel like they'd worry they don't want to intrude.
No, absolutely. I said to like all my friends mum and dads. Like, okay. So, yeah. I'll show you clips of the park. I can't believe the next thing's going to be the party.
I know, tomorrow.
I don't even feel stressed.
No, you shouldn't. Everything's in place. Yeah. It's just going to be such a fun night with all. Yeah. Everyone's so excited as well, which makes me excited. I've not been to a party like this in literally years. Ages, neither. I've not even been to like an 18th and 21st, like those type of parties, and that time of our life is over. I know it is. Then the things we'll be going to now is engagement parties. 30th since almost years. Oh my god, that's depressing. Guys, we're quite stressed about our dresses. I mean, I have update. My engagement party, but so our dresses are both being made and they haven't arrived. But they apparently will be arriving today, so fingers crossed, we'll let you know. We don't even have backups. No. I've not even brought, I brought those white dresses home, but they're casual dresses. I actually don't have a single thing I could wear instead. So that's fun. So that is quite risky from the 2 of us, but like, would you expect anything less? No. We always have like delivery issues, so this is nothing new. The boys aren't coming. Oh no. They're naughty boys, so they would cause it. Sonny. For God's sake. He's an actual baby. He thinks he's like the king. What's your behead? So yeah, we'll report back when we're ready at the party. And thanks so much for listening to my story, and thanks for all your patience on my relationship status. I've been quite quiet, quite on and off. For people who like watch your videos, know your Instagram, listen to the podcast, people really will hear it all, and I think it's just such a nice story for people. A lot of hope. That's very true. I'm not saying like give someone another chance if they've ever obviously done you wrong. Yeah. But or anything too like malicious. Yeah. But you know, things do work out. Always trust your gut. That's all you can say. Yeah. And like when you know, you know. Yeah. So here we are. No. Engaged lady. I've actually got a YouTube channel on engaged. Do you know what else I was thinking? I was actually on my way to Riverside for an engagement thing. Yeah, like, that's mad. I'm at. Should I be doing these things? Yeah, hell yeah. If you're transit next weekend, playground the next week, it's a lot. Like for an engaged person, I'm like, I just feel so grown up now. You're still my I'm engaged. I know I'm still Miss Molly. Am I going to change to Mrs. Molly? I know. Yeah, you'll need to be. Yeah, defos actually. Yeah. I'm changing my name, obviously. Get fuck, so I will. Yeah, because Molly Mooney. You'd be so silly not to. Brilliant name, Minnie. Molly Mooney, that's such a nice sex. So good. So yeah, we'll report back soon, and thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.
So girlies, I'm just home. Sorry about all the noise. The boys are going bananas in the background and all my like bridesmaid stuff arrived, so I thought perfect time, let's ask my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaids today. I'll go drop them off at their houses and it means that tomorrow we'll all be together. So I would just want to give a quick shout out. My mum was meant to be here helping me because obviously I can't get any of my pals to help me, or no boys, no, obviously like I can't get any of my bridesmaids to help me because, or like my pals or anyone, because like I don't want them to know. So I got my mum to help me. She's late, she's not here, so furious. But I just want to give a quick shout out to the brands that I got this from. I got little bracelets made with their names on them. So here's Kirsty's, like how cute, can you see? I'll do a wee run through of all the boxes. And then I got, boys! And then I got a simple scent to make me up wee candles for them. I bought nomination bracelets. Claudia Maxwell made me little handbags. I'm going to just give you a run through of all the boxes, but I thought I would just give them a wee shout out just now. These brands are all amazing, all Glasgow based, apart from like nomination. So the stuff I bought isn't Glasgow based, but I got Glasgow based brands to help me make everything. Candy beads, yeah, maybe these wee bracelets. And how cute is the packaging, like CB candy beads, and it's so cute to go in the box. I'm just making up lilies. Why does it make me cry? Why does everything these days make me cry? Since I got engaged, all I do is cry. My dogs are pretty much insane. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to get Connor to come up and help me with them because they're being really bad boys. Boys! Boys! You don't listen to me. You don't listen to your dad. Let's not fight. You made a mess in Grand's house and the cleaners were in today. So that's my mum decided to show up for her one job. She was asked to do one task and she was late. So that's the last she'll be asked. She might not get asked to the wedding now. You hear that, Mum? Suit yourself, Maxine. Suit yourself for the wedding of the century. See, I don't actually know if this was right because I just feel like it doesn't actually really fit. Right, so my mum did step up and she has, so I ordered like wee mini dried, how do you say that word? Bouquets. Boys! And my mum, but I didn't order enough because I thought we could just separate them all, but they looked really nice together. So my mum has
stepped up to the mark.
Stepped up and she's made these. This is called Honesty. And she's made all these, and then that's like a picture of me and the person. That one's for Rachel.
I picked them from the side of the road. So they're Gateside Honesty.
Gateside Honesty. I'll say that in the vlog, Mum. Well, you've said it there. And then this is wee daisies. Hi, Sunny Moon.
Pick me up that Honesty.
Hi. Boys, do you want to say hi on the vlog? No. Oh my god, why are my dogs so annoying? Let me see you. Oh, Sunny, that's Toasty's chair. She'll be... Look at her, Mum.
That's her throne.
She'll be annoyed. Look at your wee sausage dog tail, Dwight.
She will be really annoyed. Yes. Really, really annoyed. That's quite nice for Daisy.
Yeah, and then these ones through here. I'll bring them through and I'll do a photo, but look, how cute are these? Oh, I can't wait to ask them. I actually feel a bit nervous. I don't know if it's just because I've not eaten. I'm going to take Lily's in and film her and she'll be super embarrassed. Okay, cheeky boys, in here. That's actually not helping, Sunny. Excuse me, you're not helping, Gran. You won't get to the wedding. Behave like that. Sunny. Sunny.
I won't get to the wedding if it's nothing.
No, we're not coming. Look. Mexican standoff. Right, I'm going to get my eyebrows. What? I'm going to get my eyebrows done. Did I say that? I can't remember. But so I'm just going to take this into Lily just now and ask her, but she'll be super embarrassed and annoyed at me because she doesn't like things like this, so a bit nervous. And I'm like a minute late, so she'll probably punch me as well. Hi. Hi. How are you? I wanted to give you something. Yeah.
Sorry, I can only watch you.
That's fine. Or just hint them, I'll leave.
Oh!
Probably open the card first. Yeah! You're my first. I'm your first? Yeah. Will you be my bridesmaid too? How cute is that? You can use it on the hen. That's so nice. So cute. Aww. That'll put us close to one. Cute, isn't it? They're from Candy Beads. And you need to bring this on the night because you have a job to do now. From now on until 2023 you're on the job. Very to see. Confused. Yeah! Guys, this is my Depop room. Hannah just passed us by. Press someone comment below, well done Hannah. My mum done it, so I'm sure. That was only one of the things me and you. It's babies. It's quite hard to open. You must see the card first. This was the answer. Yay! I know. I will make sure look good. I'll pick your dress as well.
Because you have work to do now.
You need to take pictures for me. You can wear that in the hen.
Give me your wrist.
And also I'll put this charm on.
Easy.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, nice. And you've got a wee.
Team Bride.
Oh no, this is so nice.
It's so fun, isn't it? Now, do you want to open these? Because I've actually not opened one of them yet because I don't want to ruin the parcel.
Oh, these wee candles.
Yeah, a wee bubble candle. Obviously I got it green.
Yeah.
And thank you Simple Scent for sending these. Hello. Whoa, I look so like red. What the hell? I've just left the cheeky boys with their Uncle Connor. He's babysitting for the afternoon. Just while I get my other stuff done. Oh, there's my Aunt Anne-Marie just drove past. Sorry, my manager's just messaged me there and it was about something that needs to go up tonight, so I just had to quickly get back to him. So is that a sweat mark? No. Anyway, so I am now, so I've had quite an afternoon. I went to see my gran, I gave Daisy hers, I gave Lily hers. I'm going to get Ruby's in the morning because I want to see her before she goes to work, and I want to pick up the boysies as well in the morning. Kirsty's just home from work, so I'm going to go give her hers. She like is one of the people that like knows it's coming. Like I'm her bridesmaid and she's going to be mine, so she'll know. Even though like she didn't expect me to get married anytime soon, and neither did I, to be honest, she will still be like buzzing that like I'm asking her, because like I feel like she'll just assume, but I still need to like give her the box and stuff. The boxes are looking so cute. I think I'll show you Beth and Rachel's when we're together tonight and I'll vlog like exactly what's in them. But Beth and Rachel and Erin, I would say, all have no idea. So I'm actually buzzing to ask them. Like I cannot wait. I'm excited that I get to ask Beth and Rachel together, because we're like a kind of wee like trio. Like within our friendship group, like we're like three like really close. Like they're like my best friends. And it's fun when like, because I obviously could have just went and picked Beth up tonight and gave her hers and then done the same with Rachel, but I thought I want to be able to film it, and so I'm just going to leave the camera in the room. And then in the morning I'm going to drop by, because Erin's getting home today I think, or tonight, and I'm just going to drop by in the morning and go to hers when we take the dogs in and like just ask her, like just give her, but I don't know if she'll be comfortable with the camera. I feel like that's not really her thing, but we'll see. Super excited to go ask Kirsty. Just home, so I'm gonna go. I'm fucking knackered, by the way. Since I got engaged, I literally cry all the time. I'm literally on my way here, like listening to All About You McFly, and I can't stop crying all the time. It's actually embarrassing. So we just talk about Kirsty's work outfit. How cute does she look? I do love it. I've not like I've not probably opened anyone's, like, so I want you to do an unboxing so everyone can see the stuff in it.
Wait, did anyone else do this like this?
No.
Oh my god.
No, but don't be nervous. But I just have to quickly give Lily hers and Daisy hers.
Right, okay.
So
Well, just untie.
I mean, you can.
Or
You
like,
can. Do you want to take a picture first?
yeah.
Wait, I'll
Oh my god.
And then inside, look. Oh, that's cute. I know. I was listening to McFly on the way here nearly crying. I think Daisy was quite emotional when I gave it to her and I was surprised. Yeah, this says Team Brides. How cute. Yeah! I'm so excited. I'm actually buzzing to ask her for it. Guys, they're here. I'm so fucking stressed. Oh my god, right, is that a good angle for when they walk in? Yeah, so you can see their reaction. Okay, that's fine. Right guys, I'm just going to get them, okay?
So guys, these are for you.
Oh my god, stop it! I know.
For us?
Yeah!
That's mine.
Is it us?
That's mine.
The delivery time has changed, that's okay.
That's absolutely fine.
Oh
Molly, if I knew I was getting a gift, I would have dressed up a wee bit because I'm on a diet. Just got my eyebrows done, they're actually black.
Oh
my god, that picture!
how cute!
Yeah, I'm sorry,
But I can't get this open.
I can't open it.
It's you have
Wait, do you want
Yeah,
just take that off. Just take that off.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, the new pictures as well.
Wait, this
Wait, it's hard to.
Oh, Rachel, yours is easy.
Like that.
Wait,
And I don't want to stop. Look at the one because he wasn't yours. I want to see what's in mine.
Wait,
Don't open it without me.
I'll help.
Why you make me?
My mom!
Maxine. What, the ones in mine?
Yeah, wait for your card.
Yeah. Oh, the bags. That's like the ones I was talking to you about. No. I was just up for this. No. I'm actually shaking. Actually, stop. I'm actually
Hey guys. Want to say hello?
No.
Okay. Oh, so bad. So next morning, it's so fun asking the girls last night. They're so excited, and then we just chilled and had the Nando's. This morning's assignment. No, my hair. Wow. This morning's. How did I get it? I have to go and ask Ruby and Erin this morning and get the dogs. Really? So yeah, I am going to get ready and go. I'm so excited. I need to straighten my hair because I was dried last night at PR. I need to straighten my hair, moisturise, put some Barney on, like get this. Why am I talking? Because guys, I forgot to say I done my hair, blow dried my hair, and then I left the hotel and I forgot my camera. So that's great. So I'm gonna have to record Ruby on my phone, which is gonna be difficult. And yeah, quite stressed about it. And I have the cheeky boys back. There's Bandit 1 and Bandit 2. I think it'd be very bad at Mom and Dad's house. Right, you think Dad boys? It's okay, Sonny. It's okay, the sunster. Right, so I'll see you when I get to Ruby's work. Sorry, have I explained that? I've ended up texting Mel, Ruby's boss, and said, can I come to your work to give it, because I cannot keep track of where Ruby is. I'm really struggling to find her, she's very busy. And then I'm going to go to see Erin after. I'm here. We've got the dogs and the car keys and the box and holding my phone. So this is fun. Ah! So nervous. Hiya, Ruby.
Shut up!
Hi, I just have a wee thing for you. Sorry, I didn't know your hair was gonna be bad. Just have a wee thing for you. Sorry, my bad boys are here.
Stop. Is that why you asked me to work?
Yeah, I'm so confused. I can't catch you, you're so busy.
What the hell? Can I let them off?
Yeah. Oh, well, they might eat some things. This is amazing, by the way. Guys, this I forgot my camera as well, so nice.
Space.
So I'll have to use my phone. This is a kiwi space.
Dexter! You be a friendly boy.
Are you having fun in here? It's so cute. You need to open the car first.
Oh, first of all.
Sorry, strict rules.
Sorry,
This is the only picture that Ruby and I have together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Actually, it's funny, I think there's going to be loads of people here, and I thought, you have to bring your camera and take pictures. So I'm at Sean's. I look crazy. I'm at Sean's now, and just playing with dogs, just waiting on Ed to come home. And I've just sat it like here. I wonder if she'll notice. I feel nervous. I feel like she might not want to be on camera. Anyway, we'll report back. That wee fox is for you, by the way. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Me too. Can I take a picture of it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, look at that. I thought that was the other picture.
No, I can find that. I don't
I think they're all on my phone.
I delete everything.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've got 62,000 photos.
No, I have to. It's only storage. Any part of dogs. That makes more sense.
Yeah! Oh shit!
I know, everyone's going too. I'm okay, dude.
This will be my first try.
Is it? It's silver, and I know we have gold, but I know it's weird. Everyone has an animation basic. So
Who else is?
So it's you, Ruby, Lily, Daisy, Kirsty, Rachel, Red, Hudson.
Say that the last name again.
Kirsty, Rachel, and Beck. You were my last one to ask.
Really?
Yeah, well, I asked everyone yesterday and asked Ruby this morning, so I've not seen her. So I was like, waiting. I was really nervous. No, I was so nervous sitting here. I was like, why are you doing that? I don't know.
Hello! Your mommy and daddy did right! My goodness! Hello!
Yeah, so I got all the decorations done so that we need to go to bed tonight. Hello, we're back on the wall. Definitely need to go for my hair. It's actual ass. Just got back to the hotel. I bought myself a dressing gown in Tesco and I was in picking up a cake for Ryan. It's actually Sean's friend Ryan's birthday today and he made the ring, so I thought let's get me a cake and sing happy birthday to him at the party. I've got the kettle on, I'm making some tea, a wee cup of tea, and I got some biscuits from Costa earlier that I thought I'll have them when I'm getting ready because I need a wee bit of chocolate. Yeah, I'm just going to start getting ready. I need to do my hair and makeup and a wee bit of instant tan, I think, what we're thinking, yeah. So yeah, quite excited. I'm just really anxious and nervous. I don't know why. I feel like everyone gets like this before their own parties. It's quite annoying though, because like there's no need. Why am I stressing? Yeah, I'm watching Love Island as well. I'm obviously like months behind because I'm always behind on everything. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
So I didn't finish the vlog because, do you want me to come higher up? Would that help you? Because I got a text after that last clip you've just seen. I got a text to say that the big like signs that said like M heart S wasn't working, so that was me just absolute stressful, obviously. So I didn't even take the camera, I didn't even film me getting ready or when I was ready, and then I didn't film any of the party, but luckily we have lots of it. The thumbs up there.
Well, I'm just gonna what man this for?
Because I want you to just be in it. And so luckily all our friends and family took so many videos, so I think I'm just going to insert some clips of me and Sean. having the best night ever with all our friends and family. Do you have any that you want to send me that you would like added in?
Videos?
If your friends have any of you and the boys on the stage, that'd be good because I don't have any of that.
I'm sure there was stories in that.
But there's so many of like everyone singing at the end, which is so cute. So I'll just add that in, and thanks so much for following our wee journey. It's been a real roller coaster.
Thanks guys.
And to all the people, wait, where are you going? To all the people that messaged to say they've been watching us since the Dublin vlog, and we really appreciate it. But this is the best vlog ever. I'm so excited for you guys to watch it, and yeah, I love you all.